Hey guys, this is our Neverland room that we just wanted to show you guys. So here goes. First up we have our Neverland Road sign that my husband built and I painted and decorated. I made the little figurines just using my phone to trace them off white painter's paper that we had. Just like kids craft paper actually, I think is what it was. I used painter's marker to make all of the lettering, and I made the little clock tower, just kind of freehanded that actually, and used some leftover felt and a leftover part of a feather, not the whole thing, to make the Peter Pan hat. The cloud light we got from IKEA, and we've had that forever. My boys just love that. Here's where I rock and read stories, and we always keep some water and lotion up here for my boys. Over here we have my younger boy's bed, Oliver. The headboards my husband made and I stained them. We used the Rehab Life $20 headboard video to make those, but we did make them a little bit shorter than their plans because it was just too tall otherwise. You'll see his bed though is a little bit shorter, and that's because it's on a mat actually. We use a mat for him, a foam mat, not a real mattress, just because he's still really little and we want to keep him low to the ground. And that little bump there is a pool noodle just to keep him in bed. There's one on the other side too. That's his bed. I love these love you more signs. We got those from the dollar section of Target. And this is how my little boys say I love you. They say love you more. So I just love those. The silhouettes over here I made. I was gonna buy some online, but they're so expensive and really not that hard to do. I just pulled up some YouTube videos on our TV, and I held the white paper up to them and traced them, and then cut them out and used Sharpie to black them out. Little Tinkerbell up there, I just traced on my phone actually, and then cut her out and used the Sharpie to black her out. The little gold stars, I used some extra gold paper or gold paper plates that we had from a party, and I used those as well for the little stars over there on the road sign. He's got little E's above his bed, and we have a teepee right here that my in-laws gave us that we just love, my little boys love. My aunt made that blanket actually for our wedding, and those were the colors we had at our wedding, and it's just a fun homemade thing to have as the floor of the teepee, I think. This little banner came with the teepee. I super glued on the leaves though that I had left over from a fall wreath project. Over here we have our cube storage where I keep all of their clothes and pajamas and everything, and it's so easy to organize in that thing. The awesome painting right there my sister made. She's an amazing artist, and she asked if she could do anything for the room, and I said, oh, painting would be nice, and she just whipped that out, and oh, I love that so much. That's my younger boy Oliver. That's my older boy Eli when they were both about 4 months old. Here's a Peter Pan hat that I made for Halloween. My little boy Oliver went as Peter Pan for Halloween, and the rest of us went as someone else from Peter Pan. Here's their night lights and humidifier and camera to keep an eye on them, and a carbon monoxide alarm. And yeah, that's the whole room. It was super fun to do, and I hope it inspires you to do your own project. So yeah, we'll see you later. Bye.